almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. It's McLaren in pole position then, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Massa, Nico Rosberg and Magnussen, Vettel, Hamilton, Alonso and Kimi Raikkonen, Palmer, Ricciardo, Romain Grosjean and Sainz, Gutierrez, Ericsson, Rio Haryanto and Sergio Perez, Nasser and Hulkenberg, Pascal Wehrlein and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video with Average Gas Gaming. My name is Michael. We are back in F1 2016. We are back on pole. If you didn't see the last video, which was Canada, go ahead and check that one out before you see this one, because, spoiler alert, I dropped like a rock. We had the pole and lost it. Just fell apart. So, we're back here in Baku, and we are back on the pole. Only a second separates pole from 13th position, so this is going to be a really tight race. So, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna do a little race setup here. Yeah, it looks like we're trying the one stop again. We're gonna add just a touch bit more fuel because I like to run the rich mix. So we want to have 1.5 laps of extra fuel, and we're gonna get started. It's a good start. There we go. Down into turn one. There we go. So the set of tires has 3 laps on them. So we're going to see if we can't put a little domination out here with these tires and see what we can get done. Definitely want to make it into the castle section first, because they are guaranteed to stack up. And I know I'm going to have Verstappen and Bottas and everybody all over me going through these first couple of laps. So we're going to run on some rich mix. Section always screws me up, so we're just gonna run with it. This though is where I can go ahead and get a little distance here. So we don't have the power that the McLarens and not McLaren, the Mercedes and the Ferraris do. So we're definitely going to be a little underpowered there as we're about to get passed by one. Rub the wall a little bit. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not a fan of street circuits, but this one I don't mind. There's a little bit of room on this one, unlike Monaco, which is just super tight for me. I'm not able to maneuver the car how I'd like, so. This section gets a little tight, but that's kind of normal. And put the brakes on extra hard there because I went in a little too deep. Fuel load's a little heavy, so we go. Good corner, good corner. Thank you to everybody who watched the last video. I do appreciate it. Lets me know you guys are enjoying content. It means a lot. So also lets me do more content as well. Shows me what you guys are interested in, what you're interested in seeing, and yeah.
This is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
We're gonna go down to standard mix now. Save these tires. So hopefully everybody had a good week. I've had some job changes, so I'm able to. Content's gonna be a little more on par. I'm still gonna keep the same Tuesdays and Saturdays schedule, just because that's what I've been doing. Consistency is what I've learned so far in my time on YouTube. Be consistent with what you're putting out and when. So yeah, we're gonna keep those schedules. Might add a little bit more. We'll see. I got some plans for the channel for some new content that will come in August. I have been awaiting a game to be released to the consoles for. Oh, Ricardo Alonso's been disqualified. Oh man, what happened there?
Fernando's race is over. He's had to retire the car.
We are going to have to watch the replay on that. Yeah, so like I was saying, some content coming out that I've been waiting for. Well, a game I've been waiting for, so we're going to get that in. Probably going to do, I don't know, maybe a release stream of that content that day or maybe that Saturday. Like I said, so the game doesn't come out till late August, so we got time to plan. Don't know what we'll do right away, but going to be something that's probably a staple on the channel. It's probably the wrong word. Consistent content, just like F1 is. NASCAR Heat 4 got announced as well when it comes to racing games. I just messed that corner all up. So NASCAR Heat 4 has been announced, so definitely going to get that on the Xbox. So we'll see that there. Real Deal, Xbox. Yeah, Real Deal and Xbox League are the same guy. That's my brother. We're both going to get that, so we're definitely going to put some content out there. Not sure what we're really going to do with it. If it's just going to be multiplayer stuff or what. I mean, I definitely can do a series championship in NASCAR. It's a series that I like a lot. I don't have really a favorite driver. My driver was Dale Jr., but he did retire a couple years back. So, I mean, Chase Elliott's a good driver, but he's not the same charisma. Alex Bowman definitely doesn't have it as well. I mean, he got his first win a couple weeks back, so hats off to Alex Bowman. But I said if I'd have pick another driver, probably the Busch brothers. would be where I'm at, or Kevin Harvick. I mean, say what you want about Kyle Busch, the man can win in legitimately just about anything he's driving. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Want to see some NASCAR series stuff? Just some more online with NASCAR with Xbox Noob. Another game that's been announced has a date, but I'm not sure how legitimate that date is Grid. I'm going to call it 2019 because it's a remaster of the original Grid by Codemasters, which is the same company that makes F1. They also make the Dirt series as well. So we'll have to see what's going on. Grid was a series I enjoyed on the PlayStation 3. I had 3 iterations: Grid, Grid 2, and Grid Autosport. I think 2 and Autosport were the best, but it's definitely a game that I enjoyed playing for sure. Grid 1 was a little gritty, and physics were bad, and handling was horrible. You'd get a car and it would just get out of shape, and that was the end of it. But again, talking about a game that's probably 10 years old at least, so we'll see what happens.
Our gap behind is 0.7 seconds.
Ooh, finally had a good corner there. Good corner. I don't know what's going on behind me, but Bottas is definitely keeping me honest, so definitely want to see what happened to Ricardo and Alonso, because they are done. I'm assuming they got tangled up in an accident back there in the castle section, but to be DQ'd, yeah. It definitely takes some talent, so we'll check that out in the replay. I know pit windows opening. What do we got for tire? Look here. Tires are still looking good. We're going to push these a little bit farther like we did in the last race here at Canada. That did help to have some tire at the end of the race. It put me back a little further in the pack than I wanted to be, but Bottas is right there, so I need to basically pit when he pits. I don't think the undercut will have a whole lot of power here. The track's just too big. Too much speed down the front section and then down the back section. So my put window's lap 8 to 10, and we're going to push it to 11 or close to, at least to 10 if we can. If the tires will hold out. Definitely don't want to puncture, because that will just ruin the day. No upgrades this week on the car, just the last upgrade from Canada. A weight reduction, actually the floor pan weight basically. Something definitely happened to Bottas back there, because he just felt like a rock. Yeah, he's nowhere in sight now, so I don't know what happened to Bottas, but... Oh, look, there's Bottas. He's right behind me again. That Mercedes power going on. Oh, Vettel with the fastest lap, so, yeah.
We shouldn't see any rain, but
believe Vettel's back there about 5th or 6th, probably. One thing I wish they'd give would be a longer leaderboard. A lot of racing games do that. I get it's a coding thing. It's information you gotta have there. And let me at least get a top 5 flash or something, or like the 5 near me, you know, especially if you're back in the pack. Seeing who's in front of you. Sometimes helpful. You can kind of make your way through the field, you know, at least get an idea who you're going to have to fight with or who you're going to need to get to. I don't know, just one of those little things. I wish the leaderboards were sometimes longer. You know. Even if it was just at like the start-finish line. I think this one does give the top 5 when you pass the start-finish. Most of them don't, so we're not going to pit yet. Nah, we're going to push these to like 60. Doing good on fuel still. I've actually gained some back. Enrichment, so that's good. Locked them up there. Keep an eye on the tires just to be safe here. Don't want to run these too far. About 75% and they're done. They will basically lose their edge at that point. I know most real teams are definitely not running their tires past 50%. Nope, there's no point in that. Because there's nothing left on them. Just putting your equipment and your driver at risk. But sometimes you gotta make a chance. Can't win big if you don't gamble. Let's see what's Bottas doing. He's coming with us. Oh, nope, he pit. So projected to come out in 4th. Hamilton's still on the supers. All right, now we're projected to come out in 2nd. Which I'm not sure how that is, because I'm not sure where Hamilton is. Roll that corner.
The gap behind is 16.1 seconds.
Hamilton's 16 seconds back. We're going to gamble. We're going one more. The tires have definitely had it, so we're coming on this lap here.
Come in at the end of this lap.
Losing time, that's for sure, but sorry, one extra lap on these tires means we're good on the mediums for one extra lap, which can make the difference sometimes on a set of tires. Having that grip on the last lap.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Understood, copy that.
That's what I said, I was coming this lap, and then you want to give me a strategy change. Alright, funky pit road. 17 seconds to Bottas. We'll see what happens here. If this helps me or hurts me. There he goes.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
I gotta have a staffing behind me, so. My entrance to pit road is definitely ugly, which cost me.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
Yep, screwed them corners up, so. Cold tires will do that to you. We're gonna run that rich mix now. Hamilton for the fastest lap. Need to find my sweet spot through the castle section, because that's what's going to help me.
Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes...
That helps for sure.
The gap behind us is 3.7 seconds.
There we go. Good section. Good section. That's what I'm talking about. Put that away. Not worried about any more pit stops. And I just dropped the fastest lap, so definitely catching Bottas. I'm gonna get you. I definitely want to win. That'd be nice. On a track like this, confidence booster. Especially after that disaster at Canada. Start on the pole and then end up 5th. It's still a good result, but Verstappen had it. All right, right of Verstappen now, or Bottas. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this move here, if I got to wait till a DRS slipstream and rich mix open. I don't think I'm going to have enough to get him here. I am gonna get close. Send it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna give him a bite of the apple. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get it again. Triggered it. Made the pass in just enough time. I'll take that. That was a beautiful pass too, so. There you go. I think it was a good corner.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're only about a lap over target. Drop
That's
down
okay.
to mix too soon.
We don't want Bottas catching us, so we're gonna make sure he doesn't get any DRS. Catching the benchmark. Overran that corner. Oh yeah. Definitely let Bottas get back in there. Good corner. 2.3 seconds.
It is 2.4 seconds.
I like that. 2.4 seconds means no DRS for you. But means I need to get out of
There's
rich
some
mix.
information on Verla.
Yeah. Fiat all over the rear end of my car. Oh, that makes a difference.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Real close on fuel. Finally hit a perfect corner there. going to run it dry. Run it dry. See if we get it empty. There it is. It's out. Out of fuel at the line. Well, before.
Well done.
Good win, though. Yeah.
A great win then for the McLaren team today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hound on the wheel, of course.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
All right, that was a fantastic win. We're going to find out what happened to Rosberg and Alonso. All right, this is the start of the lap that he gets disqualified on. Alonso does. So we're going to find out what happened here. It's up in the castle section. Going to be a couple turns up. All right, side by side they are. Oh, I bet you they went too wide into the castle, and that doesn't work. Our Alonso's behind. Oh. It was already a wreck. And then Alonso rams into Ricardo. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that was entertaining. Maybe not for you guys to watch, but I mean, definitely something to see out front. So I think it was good. And we had a little bit of battles with back markers, which is all right though. Nothing wrong with competing with the lap traffic. I don't feel they just have to pull over and give me the way. I mean, if it's a battle already between first and second, I appreciate it. Thank you. But in this instance, they didn't really have to. But yeah, so first win of season number 2. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and call it here at this video. So guys, if you haven't done it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. It helps you out more than you could possibly know. And we're going to catch you on the track in the next one. Peace.